This is Brian at Atlanta Hot Tub Center, and after I did the video on great brands and bad hot tub dealers, I had a lot of folks that reached out to me and they were asking me, and a lot of them, quite frankly, weren't even in Georgia, but they were asking me, they were saying, hey Brian, look, how do I identify a good hot tub dealer? If I buy a hot tub from this dealer, how do I identify that they're going to be a good dealer for me? Well, let's kind of jump right into this, right? So I'm going to give you five, let's count them, 5 reasons, okay, or 5 telltale signs, okay, that you could possibly be dealing with a bad dealer. So let's start with store presence. Guys, if they're not a hot tub store, in other words, if they are a patio furniture selling hot tubs or a gaming store selling hot tubs and their main focus isn't hot tubs, that should put off an alarm. Okay? And I'll tell you why. Because again, they're only selling hot tubs for their bottom line. In other words, they're going to be subcontracting everything out, right? Because again, they're not going to have an in-house service team, they're not going to have a delivery team, and you will need support, right? Chemical support or service sooner or later. Even if you buy a great brand, sooner or later you will have to service it. It is a machine, right? And they shouldn't hide that from you. And again, for example, let's say you had a chemical issue. You're going to need chemical support, right? You don't want to have to call them and then call them and then call them and then call them, right? Creates a bad experience. So that is something that I would definitely look into. If you're walking in the front door and the focus isn't hot tubs, quite frankly, if it were me, I would turn around and walk back out, okay? Number 2, knowledge, okay? This is important. If you walk in and nobody knows anything about hot tubs and they're just looking to hard sell you, well, I would turn around and walk away, right? At the end, if they don't know their product, how are they going to teach you to use the product, right? Pretty simple stuff there. 3, sales process, right? Again, you want to make sure that there's a relationship that's being built between you and the salesman. And what I mean by that is the salesman should really take the time to find something that's going to work for you and your family. They need to take the time to figure out what it is that you and your family need, right? And I'm not talking about, hey, let's put them in the most expensive product. No, that's not what this is about. What it's about is finding what fits you. That could be the most inexpensive product or it could be the most expensive product, right? But again, it's all about finding the right hot tub for you. Number 4, reviews. Guys, this is easy stuff, right? And most of us do this anyway, but Google the company, right? I mean, Google. If you Google the company and they have a bunch of negativity surrounding their organization, a bunch of negativity surrounding their company, I would run. Because guys, we're talking about plumbing, 220 volts of electricity, water, all that stuff, right? And you need to make sure that the company is going to be able to take care of you. Number 5, support. Now, we talked about support in the first 4, but I want to take just a moment to explain support. What we want to see in the hot tub industry, right? If the company is hot tub focused and they're really a hot tub company, right? Not a patio furniture company, not a gaming company, but they're hot tub focused. That means that I want to see a service manager, okay? I want to see a service team. I want to see a delivery team. I want to see all that done in-house. Guys, take it from me that if you buy a hot tub that none of that is done in-house, you will be going over here to get a part, then over here to get the service done, and then way back over here to get the part or get this shipped, or you're just all over the place, right? It creates this giant ball of yarn on the support side of it, and it's going to contribute to the experience that you're going to have with the hot tub. You don't want to have to, every time that you have an issue or every time that you have a chemical question or a question on the hot tub, you don't want to have to unravel this giant ball of yarn. You don't want to call the company you bought it from to then tell you to go over here and call this company, and then this company tells you to call this company, this company tells you to call this company. It's just, it's a mess, right? So in order to avoid that, you would need the company to have everything in-house. The support staff needs to be in-house and ready to serve you and take care of you. So guys, these are five telltale signs, right, that you could possibly be dealing with a bad dealer that's selling hot tubs. So anyway, Brian at Atlanta Hot Tub Center, and thanks for watching.